ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther. As always, we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Extreme Hunter in the 59 Patton. This is a definitely looks like a tank that somebody threw a bunch of parts together and went, man, that'll do for now. But anyways, this is obviously a tier 8 game on Durpenberg. And yeah, so Durpenberg is so named because people like to drown themselves in the river, mostly by accident, by falling to the power of the derp. Anyways, so before we get started, as always, well, I'm not doing that. It's a bit close to that bush for me, right? Anyways, as always, if you want to support the channel, then the best way to do so is the game list link in the description below. This channel is supported by the fans, you guys, so if you guys don't want to support it, then, well, eventually it will just stop. Anyways, so apparently this team is having some arguments about which side of the bridge everybody should be on. Now, they don't actually have any heavy tanks. Yes, technically they have a KV2. It's not really a heavy tank, though. Not when compared to a KV4 and an IS-6 and T-29 and T-150. So, yeah. They have a super version. That is the closest thing they actually have to a heavy tank. Great. This is not going to end well. Or it's going to end spectacular. What? Why is the artillery there? So, the artillery is trying to commit suicide, and Extreme is more than willing to help him, finish him off before. Oh, this is an assault. It's like, wait, how are we down to 8 minutes already? This is an assault. How the heck did I not realize this is an assault? Well, these are weird teams for an assault. So, well then. I mean, if the medium tank heavy team was assaulting and the heavy tank heavy team was defending, then this would be a more evenly matched game. As it is, it's going to be fairly difficult for the medium tanks to actually hold versus the heavies. They're gonna have to figure out a way to outmaneuver them and crush them. It looks like the KV4 is just plowing through the friendly lines over on the other side. I don't think there's a whole lot over there that's going to be able to stop him. The ISU, though, could definitely do some damages if the KV4 is stupid enough to let it shoot him in the side, which it kind of looks like from his positioning on the minimap that might be the case in a few seconds. As Extreme comes around and finishes off this poor Cromwell that was doing some silly things and basically just sitting there when he should have ran a long time ago. This KV2 is going to die in a few short hits as he is in a really horrible spot. Though he does bounce one from the Pershing until the Pershing rams him, of course. IS-6 and KV4 just doing whatever they want to on the other side of the map. Meanwhile, our ISU, who is in our platoon, is engaged in a T-29. Sorry, I got a bit distracted from a Hellcat who's apparently shouting out to the world that he's a moron, as he called the KV3 a cheater, or KV4 a cheater. So I'm going to assume that he couldn't penetrate the tank that was 2 tiers higher than he was, and armored like nothing else in this game at this tier, and then immediately decided the KV4 must be cheating because, you know, armor is weird and shooting for weak points is just silly. So obviously the Hellcat is right. The massive KV4 Fortress tank is obviously cheating. Sorry. idiots make me annoyed. Anyways, so Extreme is coming back to guard his artillery. I think this is a position that's... Oh, sorry. It's too far back. But now he's pushing for... Oh, he's just going to go to this ridgeline here. This is maybe a good spot, but I'd rather see him up on this hill if he was going to sit on a ridgeline. Ooh, nice shot from the artillery. Taking out the IS-6, he must have been on low enough health that one last shot would finish him off. Our team is losing badly. We have an artillery left, which is pretty good because, well, he's obviously skilled. But we also have a KV-2 who, so far this battle, has ran forward and then ran backwards. And I'm fairly certain that's all he's done all game. So, yay. We also have a scout tank, so that is powerful. The fact that we still have an ELC is really powerful. Nice shooting from Extreme, I'm fairly certain. His first blind shot actually connected as well. And now... Oh, unfortunately not able to kill the Jackson before the Jackson killed the ELC. However, the Pershing finishes him off, and now the KV-4 is rolling straight towards us and into our sights in a few seconds. Yes, Mr. ELC, we did in fact see the giant massive steel rolling towards us, but we have a hill in the way or something. So Extreme's going to push in to aid the Pershing. Pershing shouldn't really need any help against the KV-4. He should be able to sacrifice a little bit of health and take this guy out. Unless, of course, he gets shot in the back by something like an ISU, which I assume is the only thing that could do 600 damage in this current game. Was a low roll from the ISU. So we now know that the ISU is in position over here somewhere. Enemy Hellcat shows up and bounces a shot off us. Mod 1 is on the other side of this little bridge, so Extreme is going to take the battle to him and rolls over the ford, taking cover behind this hill so that the ISU back there somewhere can't just take us out. He was auto-aimed onto the Mod 1, and the first shot went through, but the second shot obviously didn't. He's going to have to aim this shot. Ooh, turret cheek. Good shot. And he's going to have to aim it again. Side of the tank. Yep, that'll work. And artillery freezes him in position. And Mod 1 misses a point-blank target. Yeah, that was what I didn't want happening. But, oh well, I am assuming Extreme either knew what he was doing and decided to do it anyway, or didn't realize exactly where the ISU was and took a shot to the face. Which went through where... Oh. Meaning ISU's over here somewhere. Okay, well that's information that's good to know, even if it almost killed us to find it out. Enemy T-29 apparently stumbled across our artillery and then got shotgunned. T-150 is going to take some damage as Extreme is just going to put a couple shots into him. Oh, hit by the T-150, tracks knocked off, but it's not going to be enough. Extreme should be able to finish him off. Oh, or the Pershing does, either way. It doesn't matter. Now we know that the ISU is over here somewhere. He is alone and, well, armed to the teeth, but so alone. With these three guys working in concert, they should be able to take him down relatively easily. Now it should be noted that the gun on the ISU can one-shot everyone left in this game if he rolls decent enough. So, yeah. There is no one of these where, like, one of your members, your team's like, ooh, I'll roll it and take the shot for you guys and then we'll kill him. No. No, that's not how this is going to work. If anyone gets lit and gets shot, they are probably going to die unless it's at such a weird angle that it somehow bounces. Now, the upside is there's only a minute left in this game, and all we have to do is not die in that minute, and we win the game. So I'm going to announce that... Wait. So our Pershing is here. Cap circle is here. That's what, 50 feet? How does the Pershing not see an ISU in the cap? Mr. Pershing, I believe you were just telling the Hellcat how to play. That's a full health ISU. Yeah. Artillery should hit him in a few seconds. And stop the cap. We spotted him, and artillery should hit him. But first extreme's gonna hit him. Already must be aiming in. It's the only reason I can see for it taking this long. Good 2 shots into the ISU. And that's the game. So that is us winning. ISU could not have won. He was just trying to survive. That's what he was doing by running in circles. And with another minute, he wouldn't have even done that, because we would have pressed in close enough to spot him again. His view range isn't that long, and then artillery would have been hitting him as well. And between the two of us, like, what killed me? Oh, sorry. These two would have taken that guy apart in less than a minute. Well done. Good game. Mastery Badge, Second Class, Bruiser, and Fire for Effect. That, by the way, folks, is why I don't like playing assaults. Is you get in these situations where you're like, ooh, I can take apart a full health ISU, and all that juicy experience is going to be mine, and then the game ends, and you're like, oh right, it's 5 minutes shorter than it should be. Yeah. Anyways, the Pershing deserves some props. He did well in that game, even if he managed to die. He got a bunch of spying damage off. That's why he got more experience than we did. And, of course, the kills. But we survived. And 3,300 damage is not exactly something to moan at. That was well done. These 3 on the team definitely carried the game. Without these 3 doing a sizable amount of damage, this game would have been lost. Though the ISU on the enemy team definitely deserves some props. He may have technically lost the game, but he managed to snag the high caliber, earning himself 900 experience, which is more, by the way, than anyone except the top 2 members on our team earned. So for a loss, that is stellar. Well done, Zetter Boy, Zero, whatever his name is. Anyways. But Extreme is our hero today. And we flip over to see the last bit of the results. 40 defense points. Just a few more, and that would have been awesome. Would have got a defender. But oh well. Such things cannot always be attained when you want them to be. 790 damage blocked by armor. That's rather substantial, considering the fact that this thing doesn't really have armor. So that means that rounded turret saved us from an additional 790 damage. Which, by the way, considering we had 700 health at the end of the game, really quite glad that didn't happen. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. Don't forget, this channel is supported by the fans, and if you guys want to do that, then the link is in the description below, or you can simply hit the like button. That works out pretty well too. Have a great night all. This is ioEther out.